This evening, Princess Casino robbery suspect sentenced to prison. Locally produced film to hit the big screen. Police bust ganja farmer in RUPUNUNI. Guyanese family planning NGO reaches out to faith leaders. In the region, police in Jamaica probe viral video of beating in a fast food restaurant. And internationally, Nigeria loses $6 billion from corrupt oil deal linked to fraud.
From Safe TV headquarters in South Rival Gardens, this is Safe TV Headline News with George Gonzalez.
Greetings to our viewers in Guyana and around the world. Today is Monday, November 26, 2018, and this edition of Headline News is now being streamed live on Facebook and YouTube. I am Baby Bacchus. Thank you for joining us. This afternoon, Finance Minister Winston Jordan delivered the National Budget Presentation 2019. During tomorrow's newscast, Headline News will bring you highlights from the presentation and the reactions from the public. Police in the Hinterland were very active over the weekend. Here now is George Gonzalez with more.
Police in Guyana Region 1 apprehended an armed robbery suspect on Saturday. The 21-year-old miner of Minab, Matthews Ridge, Northwest District, is accused of having robbed a female shopkeeper last Friday of cash, raw gold, and other valuables. The robbery occurred at Bamboo Landing, Northwest District, and the suspect, who was apprehended at Matthews Ridge Flats, has since admitted to the crime. Ranks performed a search of his person and recovered several of the stolen items. During their interrogation, he took investigators to a location at Hell Hill, Matthews Ridge, and handed over an unlicensed 9mm pistol with a magazine and 19 live matching rounds. An investigation is in progress. Also, on Sunday, police stationed in Lethem shut down an illegal cannabis farming operation in Upper Takatu, Upper Essequibo, Region 9. Acting on information received, police in Lethem descended upon Kumu Village, Central Rupununi, and located the operation. When they arrived, the ranks found a 35-year-old farmer of Mucka Mucka Village, Central Rupununi, who was seen watering the prohibited plants. He has since been arrested. The cultivation covered approximately 1.5 acres. Police located about 100 seedlings and 300 plants measuring between 1 foot to 4 feet in height. The find is one of the largest busts in the region for the year. The illegal crops were then photographed, samples obtained, and then destroyed by fire. The suspect is being processed for court. Channel 2 Headline News, George Gonzalez.
Thanks, George. The Guyana Responsible Parenthood Association has begun reaching out to faith leaders around the nation. Wendell Jeffrey tells us more in this report.
The Guyana Responsible Parent Association, GRPA, is seeking a greater alliance with the religious community as they seek to fulfill their mandate. To this end, the association held an outreach with leaders of the religious community last Friday at Cara Lodge. It is obvious that there will need to be many more such sessions.
And so, when you're talking about the use of condoms, when you talk about preventative measures and the rest of it, for some people, those are only that's a discussion after marriage. For some people, because of their own lifestyle, because of their own thinking, then that's a discussion that should happen very early. So that in that area, I was saying I need some direction, I need guidance. Because for me, I mean, once you talk about something, you encourage interest. You talk about a condom, somebody want to try it out.
That was Mansour Bash, a Muslim spiritual leader. His position is that speaking about condoms might cause children to want to experiment with sex. Pandit Deodat Tilak, a Hindu, said that he has a different view of the matter.
These information should start in the school. They should have a comprehensive sexual education within the school. And so because one era of our generation has missed it, we shouldn't deprive this generation those information.
Telford Lane, a leader in the Christian community, also shared his take on the subject. He said that notwithstanding the pushback from the religious community, children who might not have had the information need to be exposed to it.
I know the scare when we hear about comprehensive sexual education is that, wow, this guy going to come and talk about same sex, and we can't have that being spoken in church. So that's where the standoff is. But then, in order to meet these young people, most of these vulnerable groups or vulnerable individuals are those who come from single-parent homes, those who may have missed a stage in the development of their lives.
Selima Bacchus-Hines, the program manager with GRPA, said that the intent of her organization is to share information and that children will need the information when the need arises.
We still have this issue where girls are getting pregnant, right? And it's not saying to tell them don't have sex, it's to tell them to be mindful, know when you're ready, understand what consent is. But we also recognize that people are going to make decisions, especially young people. We don't always make the best decisions for ourselves, but it happens. And when it happens, we need to give people the tools to protect themselves in those circumstances.
Renata Chakasang, GRPA's executive director, said that sex is an unavoidable subject, and as such, the knowledge of all the ways people can protect themselves should be made available to them.
Sexuality education is something I think everybody should be talking about. Everybody's having sex, will be having sex, will think about having sex at some point in their life. And they need to, at the point where they make the decision to go ahead and have sex, be properly educated about the responsibilities and their rights regarding sexuality.
Danielle Sears and Chelsea France, two of the youth advocacy movement employees with GRPA, said that they are thankful for the training and the opportunity to train others.
We've been so graciously appreciative of GRPA for training us as young people, because we don't have the solutions to everything, but we have to work with what we have. We have to gain the knowledge and spread it.
We did an exercise that speaks about what have you heard about sex? Where you heard it from? Where you heard it from your friends? Where you heard it from your family? And what you saw on television or the internet? And you'd be surprised with the things they came up with.
As a next step, the GRPA representatives agree that they will seek to engage the religious community on a more consistent basis. For Channel 2 Headline News, Wendell Jeffrey.
Thanks, Wendell. Don't go away. Coming up after the break, locally produced movie to hit the big screen soon, and Princess Casino robbery suspect sentenced. But first, here are today's foreign currency exchange rates, which is sponsored by Elite Fragrance and Trading, located at 123 Regent Road, border Georgetown.
For the latest in news from Guyana, the region, and beyond, visit our website, headlinenewsguyana.com.
Shop at John Lewis Styles in December and you could win one Amazon tablet or smartwatch every day. And that's not all. 4 persons will win $1 million to spend in the store. Just imagine, $1 million to spend on clothing, footwear, watches, fragrances, handbags, luggage, and accessories. Enter to win with every $5,000 you spend. So shop now to win one tablet or smartwatch every day and $1 million to spend in the store. John Lewis Styles, simply different.
Fresh ingredients and Creole foods at the Cottage Restaurant and Cafe. Finger-licking boil and fry, meats cooked to perfection. No MSG added. We cater for vegetarians too. Breakfast and lunch available fresh Mondays through Fridays. We open 7 a.m. Get coffee, Milo, or our famous power porridge, filled with a blend of indigenous barks, natural fruit juices. Catering services and delivery available. Call 231-4343. Located at 16 Access Road, Kingston. The Cottage Restaurant and Cafe. Bringing back the good old days.
Christmas big, plus size big things big, we gone big, yeah. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas, Christmas big, plus size big things big, we gone big, yeah. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas, yeah. We giving you, yeah. We giving you. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas, yeah. We giving you, yeah. We giving you. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho! It's the GTT plus size Christmas. There's always more to love with GTT. Terms and conditions apply. See gtt.co.gy for details.
To find all your beauty and hair care products, visit the newly constructed American Home and Beauty Center, located at Robb and Wellington Streets. We have a wide variety of beauty products, including cosmetics, perfume sets, hair extensions, hair care products, costume jewelry, accessories, and many more. Check us out on Facebook at American Home and Beauty Center, or call us on 226-4179. And remember to visit us at our mega location at Robb and Wellington Streets, across from CNS Channel 6. Welcome back. Members of the media were treated to a preview of Guyana's latest locally produced film. Wendell Jeffrey was there and he filed this report.
Yes, Mahavir, would you agree that my client, Ravi Bihari, was fearful for his life when Farouk held that heavy chair over his head?
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel is speculating. If counsel wants to determine the state of mind of his client, he should invite him to the stand.
Objection sustained.
I'm always excited to talk about this script because it was written by my friend Somnath Narayan. He has written Brown Sugar Too Bitter for Me, Forgotten Promise, and now this Protection Game. And I find it amazing that our own Guyanese talent can actually pull something like this together.
Over the weekend, the locally written and produced movie titled Protection Game was previewed at the residence of Roshan Khan. Most of the cast, including the director Mahadio Shivraj, were there for the preview.
You're different, Ravi. Your circumstances are entirely different and special, and Mr. Santos will remedy that. You just have to be patient, son. Time will set you free. Not only that.
The movie, which is very well written and depicted, and can be classified as a suspense thriller, has a lot of twists and turns. There were also moments of humor.
Mr. Napper, are you sure you don't want something to eat, Mr. Napper? Today we have a new cook, and his specialty is stewed snapper.
This drink is fine. If I eat now, I will surely fall asleep.
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
After the preview, some of the cast spoke with Channel 2 Headline News.
I was just the magistrate. I don't think I had a name, I was just the magistrate.
And I played the part of Alfonso, the mentally challenged character. That's basically it, more or less the humor side of the movie.
Acting is great. I can say that the movie is intense. It's just, this support. We're hoping that this movie could get a good support from the general public. And my name is Michael Ignatius, and I played Ravi Bihari in the movie.
It shows the talents that Guyanese have, and it would be wonderful if we could have copyright protection in this country. The government of the day is talking about it. And I think all the peoples of this country, sensible people, except those who are making money on illegalities of using other people's intellectual properties without compensating them, without them being able to get something to survive, we will go down the drain when it comes to theater and arts and creativity.
We had a lot of good actors, and especially Starboy, the judge, he was really good. Of course, Shiv and the crazy guy. Yes.
The movie is a lot better than I thought or expected. I know it would have been good, but I must say it's better than I really expected. This movie really needs to be, promoted a lot in big screen theater.
I love what I do, and I do it to the best of my ability with the limited resources I have.
You would have saved my son even if I didn't confront Balram.
I told you, when you have the best lawyer on your side, the best results are assured.
Shivraj said that the movie cost about $30,000 and will be shown at the Movie Town Theatre when that facility opens. For Channel 2 Headline News, Wendell Jeffrey.
Thanks, Wendell. On Sunday, a Mabaruma-bound cargo vessel sank off the northwest coast of Guyana. Several passengers on the MV Shavita II escaped unhurt after the ship sank near the Waiini River. The vessel was transporting goods from Georgetown to Mabaruma and Port Kaituma. The losses are estimated to be in the millions. It is believed that the boat capsized due to strong winds, which caused it to drift off course near the entrance of the Waiini River around 5 a.m. The Guyana Defense Force Coast Guards were able to rescue all of the shipwrecked passengers. One of the principal suspects in 2016 Princess Hotel casino robbery has been sentenced to prison. George Gonzalez has more in this story.
One of the principal suspects in the Princess Hotel casino robbery faced the Georgetown Magistrates Court this morning. Wayne Griffith of Bagottville, West Bank, Demerara, was accused of being one of the 3 gunmen who carried out the Ramada Princess Hotel casino robbery on April 29, 2016. According to police, at about 3:45 a.m., the gunmen stormed the casino and stripped the security guard on duty at the casino of his shotgun and ammunition. They then ordered the security guard to take them to the cashier cage, where they stole close to $9 million Guyana dollars from the casino. Police officers reportedly cornered Griffith in a maintenance room in the casino. During the robbery, the bandits discharged rounds indiscriminately, which hit 4 employees. Eon Garraway, James Gregory, Orlando Knights, and Udrain Sukraj were shot and injured as a result. After a lengthy trial, Griffith was found guilty and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Andre Blackman, his alleged accomplice, was found not guilty, while a 3rd suspect, Junior Stewart, was acquitted in November after the court found that there was not enough evidence to tie him to the crime. Channel 2 Headline News, George Gonzalez.
Thanks, George. Don't go away. Coming up after the break, police in Jamaica probe viral video of beating in a fast food restaurant. And Nigeria loses $6 billion from corrupt oil deal linked to fraud. Before that, here is this week's Bridge Retraction schedule.
.1 Real FM. It's your favorite station for the best music from then to now.
Cause girls like you run around with guys like me to size. Wasted days, spend the night. Me, are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside us. Simple things, them are your blessings, a blessing. Simple things are your...
Every day, all day for real music, real people, and real vibes. Come on! 93.1 Real FM. Real FM. The people's choice.
Shop at John Lewis Styles in December and you could win one Amazon tablet or smartwatch every day. And that's not all. 4 persons will win $1 million to spend in the store. Just imagine, $1 million to spend on clothing, footwear, watches, fragrances, handbags, luggage, and accessories. Enter to win with every $5,000 you spend. So shop now to win one tablet or smartwatch every day and $1 million to spend in the store. John Lewis Styles, simply different.
Christmas big, plus size big things big, we gone big, yeah. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas, Christmas big, plus size big things big, we gone big, yeah. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas, yeah. We giving you, yeah. We giving you. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas, yeah. We giving you, yeah. We giving you. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho! It's the GTT Plus Size Christmas. There's always more to love with GTT. Terms and conditions apply. See gtt.co.gy for details.
Welcome back. George Gonsalves brings us the regional and international headlines of the day.
In news from the region, Jamaican police have launched an investigation following the release of a video on social media showing 2 security guards at a fast food outlet landing blows on a man who entered the shop. The 3-minute video shows an enraged security guard kicking the man several times, while another guard uses a chair to strike the man, who appears to be in his late 40s, in the head. An employee of the fast food outlet is subsequently seen pulling the guards from the scene of the attack. The man who is being beaten then walks away. Jamaica's police authorities said they have seen the video and are trying to determine its authenticity, along with the time and location of the incident, to assist in their investigation, but so far they are unable to speak on the contents of the video or confirm if the video incident was filmed in Jamaica, but said they are actively looking into the matter. And in international news, significant doubts have emerged about claims from a Chinese scientist that he has helped make the world's first genetically edited babies. Professor He Jiankui says the twin girls born a few weeks ago had their DNA altered as embryos to prevent them from contracting HIV by eliminating a gene called CCR5 to make the girls resistant to HIV should they ever come in contact with the virus. His claims are unverified and have sparked outrage from other scientists who have called the idea monstrous. Such work is banned in most countries. And finally, a court in Milan, Italy is considering charges of corruption against Eni and Shell in a controversial oil deal that led to Nigeria losing an estimated $6 billion. The campaign group Global Witness has calculated the OPL 245 deal in 2011 deprived Nigeria of double its annual education and healthcare budget. Eni and Shell are accused of knowing the money they paid to Nigeria would be used for bribes. The Italian and Anglo-Dutch energy giants deny any wrongdoing. This unfolding scandal, which is being played out in an Italian court, has involved former MI6 officers, the FBI, a former president of Nigeria, as well as current and former senior executives at the 2 oil companies. The former Nigerian oil minister, Dan Etite, was found guilty by a court in France of money laundering, and it emerged he used illicit funds to buy a speedboat and a chateau. It is also claimed he had so much cash in $100 bills that it weighed 5 tons. The outcome of the unprecedented court case in Milan could force the oil industry to change how it conducts its business, especially in countries where corruption is rife, because more transparency about contracts and payments made would discourage fraud. Channel 2 Headline News, George Gonsalves.
Thanks, George. Here's the 3-day weather forecast. And that's Channel 2 Headline News for this Monday evening. As we take our leave, we invite you to find Channel 2 Headline News on Facebook, YouTube, and our website, headlinenewsguyana.com. You can also tune in tomorrow morning at 6:30 for a rebroadcast and Tuesday evening at 7 for more news. For now, I'm Bibi Backer signing out from your newscasting. Thank you for staying tuned and do have a blessed evening.